little company, SEQURE, reached out to me and asked me if I wouldn't mind checking out one of their little ESC and 1520 motor. It's got a Wi-Fi link. This is like 1/24 and 1/18 scale. Well, I've got this little Tarantula I've been messing with for a while. Right now it has a Holmes hobby motor in it. And I've been happy with it, but I wouldn't mind trying this out. I bet you that would probably work really well in this. Let's open it up, see what's inside it. I know it does have Bluetooth capability. This thing's tiny. What we have here, I think it's the Bluetooth module. Here's the ESC, ESC. Thing's tiny, especially compared to the Traxxas ESC. And here's a little motor, little outrunner motor. I like that. And then you got all kinds of cable options here. You can run a JST plug, or like the same plug that the FMS batteries. I don't remember what that plug's called. So that's pretty cool. You got a couple of battery options there. I did get a Gen's Ace 3S battery for it to try out, so I'm excited about that. And it comes with 3 pinion gears also, so that's cool. So what I want to do before I install it in this, I want to do like a little comparison. So I want to do like a before, see how this thing runs before, and then I'll install everything, and then we'll see how it runs after. So let me get that set up real quick. Alright, we got a battery in it. I got it powered on. And you hear that whine? That's that good old Traxxas ESC for you. Hopefully that whine will go away once I start running SEQURE's products. Not really knocking Traxxas, but by the way, this is as slow as I can go with this too. It does the job. But I think it'd be better if it was a little smoother. So that was like a before comparison. So what I want to do now I want to weigh it real quick with everything on it. So we'll do a before and after weight also. That way I can see what kind of weight savings we're going to have too with this new setup. So y'all hold on a minute. Alright, I got it on scales. Total weight for this little rig is 490.4 grams. It's like the front 273.2, the rear's 217.6. So we'll see what kind of difference that makes once I swap it over. Actually, I do have the battery in this one right now, so it's got, like I said, it's got the stock Traxxas parts in it, except for the Holmes hobby motor. I do have metal gears in it, and both axles and the transmission. And I do have more weight in the front. Like I said, this is one I've been playing with and messing around with for a little while. But let me get all this pulled apart now, and I will get the new setup put in. Got the old motor out, and then I already pulled the pinion off. It's a slip-on pinion, so luckily I had a pinion puller right here so I can pull the old one off and put it on. But I just want to do a weight difference here real quick. So with the old motor and ESC, you're looking at 51 grams. And then with the new motor and ESC, it's 33 grams. But since the Traxxas has their built-in receiver, I also got to buy a receiver. So I got this little radio link receiver right here. So 34 grams. So it's still, or 35 I guess, still a lot lighter than the old setup. So that makes me happy. And also this motor, I don't know if you can tell in the camera, it's got the different offset holes for different transmissions. So that's kind of cool, I like that. So far this is looking pretty good. So let me go ahead and get this installed, and then we'll try it out. I got it all together and made it about as neat as I could. Got some exposed wires everywhere, but I'm not really worried about that. But it fit in there very nicely. And it's on a 3S battery. And look at that slow crawl. That's impressive. I like that a lot. I mean, this thing just creeps. And you can see the motor, maybe. See the motor turning inside there, that outrunner. But yeah, this thing has got a good slow crawl now. Let's see how it does climbing. Okay, I got my little homemade obstacle course out. Let's see how it does. Nice and slow control. Look at that. I'm just barely putting any pressure on the trigger. That's impressive. I like the way that looks. Not to mention this thing's quiet too, compared to that Traxxas ESC. That's a good little slow crawl there. Alright, let me get the scales out and we'll weigh it. See what the weight difference is from before. Got it on the scales. It lost a little bit of weight, not a lot. But it's down to 480 grams. I think before it weighed 490 something maybe. I'll put it on the screen. But it lost a little bit of weight. Of course, I do have a bigger battery in it. It's got a 3S battery in it now instead of a 2S. But my next thing now, let me figure out this little Wi-Fi adapter, and then I'll show you all that. Alright, I got it plugged in. You just disconnect your ESC from your receiver and plug it into your Wi-Fi connector here. It does have markings on which is positive and negative. So follow those markings, plug it in, and then what we'll do, we'll turn it on. And of course it lights up red. And I'll get my phone here. Hit the Wi-Fi. And then you got the escape 32. Always connect. Here's all the options you have. It's a little bit overwhelming for me, but there's a lot of good information on here. You computer geeks will love this. Your BEC voltage is set 5.5. I change that. No, it's not letting me. Can I change anything else? Servo analog serial bus. Like, there's a lot on here. I have to read up on it. Some stuff I do know, some stuff I don't know. But man, like I said, it runs great out of the box. So I'm not going to really mess with it. But you do have a lot of options here. A lot of options. So I'm going to put it back the way it was and actually go find some rocks and we'll go try it out. So y'all hang tight. This thing is surprisingly good. I am so impressed with it. And one other thing I also noticed too, it kind of eliminated my torque twist. I really don't have torque twist anymore. I had that pretty bad with the old setup. I mean, it has very little. Before the old setup though, man, the whole body would just twist. It just didn't look right. So I think it's like 98% gone. But I am so happy with this setup. I definitely recommend SEQURE. SEQURE, y'all did a great job. For $60, you can't beat that at all. I actually want to try out one of their bigger ones for one of my 1/10 crawlers. I think they would be superb for that. But yeah, I love this. It did great on the rocks. Have no issues with it. I mean, after I got done filming, hell, I hung out there for like another 15 minutes and just played with it. Had a blast. It's the most fun. That's the most fun I've had with this car in a long time. But guys, anyway, I really hope y'all enjoyed the video. I do recommend SEQURE. So far, so good. They seem like a great company. They're very nice people. I've been speaking with them every now and then, and I definitely recommend their products. So I'll have links down below to where you can get them. And y'all be good and take care.